Good morning, children. Today's class, the extension of the British rule, a remaining part of the lesson. In this lesson, we know about Third Anglo-Maratha War. The Maratha families tried their best to protect their independence in South India. Appa Sahib of Nagpur and Malhar Rao Holkar were rebelled against British, and Peshwa Bajirao II fought against the British at Koregaon and Asti, later surrendered to British. The British abolished Peshwa post and granted a pension to Bajirao II. Their intention is to clear the Peshwa rule in South India. They appointed Pratap Simha, the descendant of Shivaji, as ruler of Satara and approved him as traditional leader of Maratha Empire. So Shivaji is next kith and kith given the position of Maratha Empire. Kindly go through the map, the extension of the British rule. In that time, the India and its total coverage shown in the map. The extension of the British rule in this, the consolidation of the British power. So we have to note on here, 1818 to 1857, British were successful in their attempt to control the whole India. The British completed their agenda of ruling the entire India from 1818 to 1857. They occupied major states like Sindh, Awadh, Mysore and many other smaller states in India. Now whole India came under control of the British. See the image on here, India's map. In those times, only Sikh Empire remained in the Indian map. All other places were covered by British. And here shown Raja Ranjit Singh and Dalhousie's image. Anglo-Sikh wars. A political anarchy broke out in Punjab after the death of King Ranjit Singh in 1839. The British attempted to invade Punjab, violating the Treaty of Friendship they had with the erstwhile king. In December 1845, a war broke out between the British and Punjab. Sensing the danger from an outside force, Hindus, Sikhs and Muslims got together to defeat the British. Finally, they had to accept defeat due to few traitor leaders. They signed a humiliating Lahore Agreement in 1846, where the British resident became the de facto ruler of Punjab. Like this, Punjab became the dependent state of East India Company. Sikhs were famous for their bravery. They never given up. They fought again. The Sikh opposed the attempts by the British to rule Punjab directly. The opposition were led by Chattar Singh Attariwala in Lahore and Mool Raj in Multan. Again the people of Punjab were defeated later. Finally, Lord Dalhousie merged the state of Punjab with British Empire. So we have understood the Anglo-Maratha War and even the Anglo-Sikh Wars. British controlled the whole India because of one Governor General. His name was Dalhousie, and he has set up entire India to the East India Company. So 1848 he came to India and started to integrate the princely states with his policy doctrine of lapse. So, after his application of this policy, Satara, Nagpur, Sambalpur, and Jhansi and Jaipur, even our Karnataka, Kittur, came under control of the British. Doctrine of lapse: according to this policy, if any Indian ruler died childless, his adopted children had no legal right over the throne. With the severe implementation of this policy, not only princely families, even ordinary people who were sympathetic to these kings rebelled against the British in Sipahi mutiny on future days. Doctrine of lapse was the reason for the Sipahi mutiny in future, but still I would like to say here, in those days, like the great women warriors of India, Jhansi ki Rani Lakshmi Bai and Karnataka Kittur's Chennamma, Rani Chennamma, fought against British until their last breath against the policy of doctrine of lapse, and that sentiment even reason for people's aggression against the British in Sipahi mutiny in 1857. Ranjit Singh, 1780, now we will discuss about him, son of Mahasingh. He belongs to Shukrachakya misl, one of the 12 misls of the Punjab. He lost his father at the age of 10. Shah Zaman of Kabul made him governor of Lahore with the title Raja at 19 years. He established a Sikh rule in India. He made friend with the British in 1809, updated army equal to the British. Ranjit Singh, son of Mahasingh, I have told earlier. His army included Gurkhas, Biharis, Pathans, and even Muslims apart from Sikhs. His army was best of their time, secular in temperament, supported Hindus and Muslims, and Ranjit Singh found independent himself, Sikh state, and ruled himself until 1839, and he was not went under the control of British, and he was independent until his last breath. Children, we concluded this lesson, the extension of the British rule. Write down the notes given here, exercise part, complete it and send the copy to me. All the best, have a nice day.